Yes, good morning and good afternoon to everyone joining us from different parts of the world. It is truly a pleasure and honor to welcome you to another special edition of Project Trinity podcast. I am Judges Henry Sanders. On behalf of the entire Project Trinity team, I would like to sincerely thank each every one of you who are watching us live on Facebook and YouTube. Your presence, support, and engagement mean a great deal to us. Today, it is a particular special day for me personally because I am celebrating another year of life. It is my birthday. Like many people, I could have chosen to spend this day focusing on celebration, gift, and personal achievements. However, I reflect on what this day truly means. I realize that our birthday is more than a celebration of age. It is reminder of one of the greatest blessings we all receive, the gift of life. Every birthday reminds us that time is precious. It reminds us that every day is an opportunity to grow, to serve, to love, to learn, and to leave a positive impact on the people around us. That reflection inspired today's topic. Life is our gift. Are we honoring the gift as it deserves? In a world where we are constantly chasing success, money, or recognition and countless other goals, we sometimes forget to pause and appreciate the simple fact that we are alive. Life is a gift. But the question is, how are we honoring that gift as it deserves? How are we living with purpose? How are we grateful for the time we have been given? How are we using our talent and opportunities to make a difference? And perhaps most importantly, what kind of legacy are we building through the way we are each day? This is the question that we will guide our conversation this morning. To help explore this important topic, we are privileged to be joined by four outstanding guests: Benjamin Dominic, Javinson Dalsey, Gary Wubi, Katia Joshal. Thank you all for your accepting Project Unity invitation and for taking the time to share your experience, insight, and perspective with our audience today. Good morning to Mr. Dominic.
Good morning, Mr. Jordan. Good morning, Korika. Good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank the also in the entire team for inviting me to be part of this special podcast. It is truly an honor and a privilege to join this conversation. Everyone should have a meaningful and thought-provoking theme. Life is a gift. How we honoring it the way it deserves. This topic speaks to every one of us because regardless of our background, culture, or life experience, we all share on extraordinary blessing to give of life itself, yet in the mess of our daily routine, responsibility, and struggle, we often forget to pause and reflect on how precious and fragile that gift really is. To me, life is more than simply existence. It is a mission, an opportunity, and a responsibility. It is an opportunity to grow, to love, to learn from our experience, and to make a positive difference in the life of others. I believe that the true measure of a life is not found in the number of years we live, but in the impact we make, the value we uphold, and the legacy we leave behind. Today, I'm grateful for the opportunity to share some reflection and a personal insight with all of you. My hope is that our conversation will encourage each listener to ask themselves an important question. Am I truly living in a way that honor the incredible gift of life? Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode. My name is Katia Joshal, an associate at Project Unity, engaged in community and work and other initiatives. And I am truly glad to be part of this conversation. Today's topic is Life is a Gift. Are we honoring it the way it deserves? A simple question, but one that invites us to reflect deeply on how we live every single day. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Juvenson Dalse, and I'm a specialist in research, data analysis, and community engagement. For several years, I have been involved in projects and initiatives that leverage knowledge, data, and community collaboration to develop sustainable solutions that improve people's lives and strengthen community. I have had strong interest in your development, leadership, social innovation, and how we can use our skills and experiences to create meaningful and lasting positive change in society. I believe that life is one of the greatest gifts we are given, and that every day present an opportunity to learn, grow, help others, and contribute to a better world. What truly matters is not only what we achieve for ourselves, but also the difference we make in the life of those around us. Today, I'm pleased to share some reflection and experience with you, and how discussion inspire everyone listening to life with greater people's responsibility and impact. Thank you very much for the invitation and for the opportunity to be part of this conversation.
Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ruby, and I am an associate at Project Unity. Today, I'm very happy to be there with you to talking about a new topic. Pay attention because before. Thank you.
Ah, thank you so much, Tim. And I would also like to encourage everyone watching us to participate in the conversation. Feel free to share your thoughts, reflection, and experiences in the comment section. We would love to hear your perspective in today's topic. And I would like to leave you with this thought. Life is not measured by the number of years we live, but by the impact we live, the love we share, and the meaning we give to our existence. Eh, Bonjour à tout fanatik nou yo an Haiti. Alors, je di a nou gen yon epizode spesyal kote nan jounen spesyal mwen te deside pataje le pou dedye jou sa ansama ave nou. Se pou sa nou gen yon bel topik jodi a ki se Life is a gift. La vi se yon kado. Are we honoring it at its deserve? Eske nou honorel nan fason nou dwe onore la. Alors, pou nou debat bel sije sa ansam, kote nou pala apren anpil sou bel kado sa ke nou chak resevoa, nou gen ansam ave nou kat invite yo ki deja prezante yo. Alors, nou pral gen yon bel konversasyon ansam, nou invite yo pou rete suiv nou jiska la fe, boutou pataje live la, fe famou zanmou konen sa ka pase an dan opportunite. E osi gen yon lot bel pou nou vle touche, mba se sa se fiyete nasyonal e menm internasyonal kote nan 4 pwen mond la de pou se Haitien ou pa kapa fiye de pe you ka patisipe nan mondial. Apre 52 an nou retourne fel anko e nou te make histwa nan pou aple nou an 1974 kote Emmanuel Mano Sanon te make yon bel gol apre yon paske l te resevoa nan men Philippe Vob, li te a reskore yon gol fas Itali, an fas yon gros gol ki te rele dinozof, ki te fe an pil tan, debil pa jam pre gol. E bien, Mano Sanon te make histwa. E nou an 2026, kote nou refel anko. Alors, mba se yon fiyete pou tout Haitien jounen jodia, kap sou peyi yo kote, nou te toujou konta de nan radio di an 1974 nou te nan mondial, men ou men ou pat gen chans pou suiv li. Alors, jenerasyon pa nou an gen chans pou suiv mondial la. Mpa se son fiyete pou nou chak ki avik jounen jodia. Before we begin today's discussion, I would like to take a moment to recognize something that is filling Asian everywhere with pride and excitement. Haiti presence at the World Cup is more than a sporting event. It is reminded of our history, our resilience, and our ability to dream big as a nation. Many people not realize that Haiti first World Cup appearance in 1944 in West Germany. After more than 5 decades, Haiti is once again returning the football's biggest stage. That 1974 team gave us unforgettable moment and legendary players such as Emmanuel Manasano, widely regarded as one of the greatest Asian footballers all of time. In that historic tournament, Haiti scored against Italy thanks to a beautiful play that involved a wide pass from Philip and a mobile finish by Manusano. And I think I have a question for our guests. I think I will begin with Mr. Benjamin. Benjamin, as a Haitian, what does Haiti participation in the World Cup mean to you as a Haitian?
Thank you, Mr. George, for the good question. As Haitian, Haiti's participation in the World Cup carried a meaning that goes far beyond football. It is not just a sporting event, it is a powerful symbol of identity, resilience, and national pride. To me, it represents the idea that Haiti is still capable of standing on the global stage despite how the challenge the country has faced over the year. When Haiti appeared in a competition as big as the World Cup, it sent a message to every Asian at home and in the diaspora that our story is not defined only by struggle, but also by talent, determination, and hope. Football in Haiti is deeply emotional. Many young people grow up playing barefoot on wood field, using the sport as an escape from difficult reality. So when the national team reach the World Cup, it become a drum that belong to every child in the street of Port-au-Prince, Cap Haitian, Jacmel, and beyond. It tell, it tell them, it tell them, you can come from anywhere and still reach the world stage. It also strengthens unity. Haiti is a country where people of faith hardship, but football has the power to bring everyone together regardless of social class, religion, or background. For a 90-minute, the nation bridge together hope together and celebrate together. Example, when Haiti qualified for the 1974 World Cup, it was not just a sport achievement. It was a historic moment that showed the world that Haiti could compete at the highest level. Even the decade later, that moment still inspiring pride and conversation among Asian everywhere. Finally, Haiti participation in the World Cup is a reminder of possibility and tell us that even when resources are limited and circumstances are difficult, excellence is still possible through discipline, teamwork, and belief in simple terms. It means up, it means visibility, it means dignity, and above all, it means that Haiti is still writing its story on the world stage, and that story is far from a finish. Thank you.
As a Haitian, Haiti's participation in the World Cup represents much more than a place in a tournament. It represents the spirit of entire nation. It is a moment of pride, unity, and inspiration that remind us of our resilience and our ability to overcome challenges. Seeing Haiti compete on the world stage allows us to share our culture, talent, and determination with the world. For many Asians, it is a powerful reminder that no matter where we come from or what obstacles we face, we have the potential to achieve greatness. Sou suje sa, map tou profite prete tout vwa Haitien yo pou ndi Grenadier à l'assaut. Merci.
Other Asian IT is British participation on the 2026 FIFA World Cup means much more than football. It represents resilience of national pride and the ability of people to rise above adversity despite the challenge they face. For many years, the road has often associated aid with crisis, insecurity, and economic hardships. Yet, when our national team qualifies for the biggest sporting event on the planet, it sends a powerful message to the next generation. IT still has talent. IT is still IT still has strength. IT still has the potential to shine on the international stage. For me, this achievement is especially inspiring for young people. It demonstrates that where you come from does not have to determine where you can go. Many of our players grew up difficult circumstances are very proud of the Haitian diaspora. Yet, throughout discipline, determination, and hard work, they reached the highest level of world football. More importantly, this qualification reminds us that success is possible, even when the odds seem against us. It shows that perseverance, unity, and belief can open doors unseemed impossible to reach. When AD stepped onto the field at the 2026 World Cup, it will not simply be 11 players representing our nation. It will be more than 11 million Asians, both hardworking and across the diaspora, sharing the world. Thus, that despite a very challenge, Haiti continues to rise, to fight and believe and I build their future. Sometimes a football team represent more than a tournament. It represents the hopes, dreams, and resilience of an entire nation. Thank you.
Represent much more than football. It symbolizes resilience, national pride, and to stand on the global stage. As a Haitian, it reminds me that despite our challenges, we have talent, determination, and the capacity to achieve greatness. Seeing Haiti compete inspire young people to dream bigger and believe that success and impossible regardless of where they come from. Pour mwen kom Haitien, participasyon Haiti nan World Cup la, di pa se kisyon football selman. Si yon symbol ki ete nasyonal, courage ak resilience. Sa montre ki même le yon peyi a fe fas avèk an pil difikilte, de toujou kapab prodwi talan ki rive briller sou scène internasyonal la. An de même, mte ka di kom Ariana se film, e fas avèk sityasyon ki nan arrivé c'est tout ça qui est possible. Les mots où Haïti représenté pour nous dans une compétition une bataille. Ça va générer espoir et puis encourager traduire yo pour yo croire que rêve yo capable de réaliser qui soit qui sorti. Merci.
Yeah, thank you all for those inspiring reflections. Now let's transition into today's main topic, lies of gift, how we following that gift as a present. Bon, konya na travese nan suje prinsipal nou ki se, la vi se yon kado eske nou honorel fason li merite la. Welcome everyone. Today we are reflecting on one of the greatest gifts we have ever received, life itself. Every day brings opportunities, challenges, and lessons that help shape who we become. As we begin, let's explore how we personally understand and appreciate this precious gift. Mr. Benjamin, when you hear the phrase life is a gift, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Thank you, Mr. Jordan, for this question. When I hear the phrase "life is a gift," I, I'm remind that none of us choose when we would to born or where we would come into this world. Life is something we say, not something we earn. It is a privilege and a blessing that should never be taken for granted. Every breath we take in, and every new morning we wake up to his and opportunity to grow, to love, to learn, and to make a positive impact on the life of others. To offering to offering we view life as ordinary until we face circumstances that remind us how fragile it truly is. When someone survive is a serious illness, a major accident, or a natural disaster, they often develop a new appreciation for life, and begin to see it they as a precious gift. Example, during the 2010 age core in Haiti, countless people lost family members, and loved on. Those who survived gain a deeper understanding that every day on this hate, it is priceless, a blessing that should be cherished. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Benjamin. The way we view life often influences the way we choose to live it, but how people truly living in a way that reflects the value of this gift. Katia, how you thought, what's your thought? Merci Benjamin pour façon nou we la vi souvan influencer nan façon nou men nou chwazi viv li. Men eske moun yo vwèman ap viv façon ki montre yo apresye vwèman vale kado sa. Katya, what you thought about it? Can we say that many people are living their life the way they are supposed to live it? What do you think, Katya? Est-ce que vous pensez, nan fason nou men nou we la vi epi pou nou chwazi viv li, est-ce que vous pensez moun yo viv li se nan fason vreman yo ta de viv la vi sa?
Thank you, George. When we look at life today, we can notice that many people are not just truly living their lives the way they are supposed to. Not because they are incapable, because they often get lost in life, pressure, society expectations, and what others think about them. Some people spend a lot of time chasing what others expect from them instead of following what is truly in their hearts. Others are blocked by fear, past failures, or life situations that make them forget the potential they have. But the truth is, not everyone is really living. Many people are just surviving. They wake up, work, repeat the same routine, but they don't feel like they are truly moving forward in life. For me personally, it makes me reflect on how important it is for someone to ask themselves, am I doing what I truly want? Or am I just doing what life is forcing me to do? Sa vle di, anpil moun pa vreman ap viv la vi yo ak yon sens kler. Yo pa ap viv paske yo pa kapab, men paske la vi a ak presyon sosyete fè yo perdi direksyon yo. Gen moun ki ap suiv sa lot moun vle pou yo, on liye yo suiv sa ki nan kè yo. Rezultat se, yo jist ap siviv, pa vreman ap grandi ni avanse. Se yon refleksyon ki mande, chak moun pose tet yo kesyon sou la vi yo. Merci.
That is an interesting perspective. If life has a purpose, that's really part of the purpose in the impact we have on others. Davidson, let me ask you this. Bon, c'est une belle perspective ou avancer Katia qui est vraiment intéressant. Si la vie gagne un objectif ou soit un objectif ça c'est impact nous gain sur l'autre monde. Davidson, bon avancer ensemble avant sur question ça. How can a person use their lives to help others people? Comment nous-mêmes ka vivre jodi a utiliser la vie nous pour nous ka faire un impact sur l'autre monde qui bon côté nous ou bien pour nous ka supporter monde ka vivre à l'entour nous. Qui sont pensés de ça?
Thank you, Jajani. I believe one of the greatest privileges a person can have in life is the ability to make a positive impact in others. We are not born solely to live for ourselves. We are born with the capacity to influence, support, and improve the life of those around us. Many people associate helping others with money or large donations. However, true service often begins with what we know, what we learn, and what we choose to share. A person can serve others throughout education, mentorships, leaderships, community service, entrepreneurships, or simply throughout the way they treat people every day. Mwen kwayon la vi ki servi, selman intere personel li gen limit li. Men yon la vi ki servi lot moun kreye yon impak ki depase yon sel jenerasyon. Lè nou ede yon moun grandi, moun sa kapab ede yon lot moun epi impak la ap kontinye multipliye. Par exemple, imagino yon profeseur ki pase 30 ane ap anseye. Li pa ka vin milyonè, men pandan karye li forme des centaines ou soit des milliers élèves. Parmi élèves sa yo, kapab gen docteur, ingénieur, entrepreneur, ou soit leader qui pral servi communauté yo. Même après professeur sa, pran retraite ou soit quitte monde lan, impact li continue vivre à travers moun li te formé yo. Yon entrepreneur qui crée yon business, pas seulement créer revenu pour tête li créer job, li aider famille vivre, et puis li contribuer dans l'économie communauté ya. The true value of our life is not measured by what we can accumulate, but by how many people we help grow along the way. Thank you so much.
Ah, merci Davidson. Et pendant parler à gen yon bagay qui marque m, ça veut dire pendant nous-mêmes n'a aider l'autre monde, côté qui ka bay la vie nous sens, mais nous-mêmes tout nous fait face avec des moments difficiles. Par exemple, je prends exemple sur professeur nous qui avait dit qui ka bay connaissance à des milliers de monde côté qui a gen impact ça ka vin docteur ou bien l'autre bagay toujours. Mais yo même la vie pa yo ne doit pas changer côté yo toujours fait face ensemble avec des difficultés. Et vraiment mais apporter ça pour venir que le wap aider yon monde pour qu'à toujours faire face ensemble avec difficultés. Et en nous continuer ensemble avec Ruby, while helping others can bring meaningful to life, we all face moments when life becomes difficult. During those times, what keeps moving forward? Oui, pendant nous ap ede, n'a aidé moun yo, nous-mêmes tout n'a bay sens avec la vie, nous n'a rencontré des difficultés dans vie pa nous, ou bien an nou essayer fon refleksyon sou sa ki kapab pouse nou ou rete pou nan ale pi devan. What gives you hope whenever life becomes difficult? Ki sa ki ba nou espoir, mèm le la vi a vin difisil pou vi.
Thank you, Mr. Jose, for the question. But I can say what gives me hope is the belief that every difficult season, history teaches us the challenges, often prepare us for growth, wisdom, and new opportunities. I also find hope in the resilience of people, the support of family and friends, and the possibility that tomorrow can be better than today if we continue moving forward. Sa ki bam espoir de la vi a vin difisil, se konviksyon mwen gen ki oken sityasyon pou mwen men pa di pou lontan. Sak ekwev pote yon leson. E pi souvan, te ka di se le ki nou pi an difikilti, se le sa ki nou vin di di fos ki nou gen. E mwen di sak ekwev yo pote pou nou yon leson. E mwen jen espoir nan la fwa, même nan la fwa mwen, e ke mwen jen nan entourajman. Mwen toujou sonje ki sak nouvo jou, si yon nouvo opotuniti pou kontinye bataye, pou la vim amelyore. Merci.
Ok, avan nou kontinye sou diskisyon bon sije prinsipal nou. A toujou invite tout moun yo kapsul nou, toujou sipote projektinite, le nou pataje live la ak zanmi nou, fami nou, koleg nou, n'importe moun ki ka bénéficier de discussion jodi a, alors la vraiment important. I would like to invite everyone watching us to support Project Trinity by sharing this live stream with your friends, family members, colleagues, and everyone who may benefit from today's conversation. Thank you for your support. Life becomes even more meaningful when we stop thinking about what truly gives its value. Our priorities, choices, and goals often determine the direction our life will take. Oui, oui, c'est bien ça. La vie nous, ka gen plis sens, se le nou reflechi sa ki vreman bali vale. Prinsip nou aplike yo, chwa na fe yo, ak objektif nou na poursuiv yo. Sa yo ka souvan determine direksyon ki nou menm nou pral bay la vi nou. Sou pwen sa, Dominique, what give like the greatest value for you today? Ki sa ki bay la vi yo e yon grand importance ou be ki bay la vi vale jounen jodi a.
Thank you, Jose. Uh, Great question. Uh, Love has greater value for me today because I understand that time is limited. Money can be earned again, material possession and it can be replaced, but time can never be recovered. Every day represents a new page in the story of our life. What gives life its greatest value are the relationship we build, the people we help, and the people we pursue. True for a fulfillment come not from what we accumulate, but from how we contribute to the life of others. Example, a, a mother will work tirelessly every day to provide a better future uh, for her children is living a life of great value because she is investing in the next generation. Sous point ça, m'a salué yon et, et potomitan femme qui c'est Ness Alexandra qui fait et mettez une nouvelle vie sous terre. Merci un peu.
Yeah, thank you, Benjamin. If life is valuable, then wasting it can be one of the greatest losses of person experience. In your opinion, Katia, alors après nous finissons de Dominique, si la vie vraiment gen yon grande valeur, alors le yon moun ap gaspiller, tan mwen pense se pi go pet yon moun te ka fe. Katia, d'après ou men, what is the biggest thing that makes people waste their life? Ki pi gros bagay ou pense ki fe moun yo ap gaspiller la vie yo?
Thank you, George, for this question. One of the biggest things that makes people waste their life is the lack of a clear vision of what they want in life. When someone doesn't know where they are going, it becomes easy to get lost in distractions, bad influences, bad habits, and wasting time on things that bring no values, no progress. Some people keep waiting for the right time to change their lives, but while they are waiting, time keeps passing. And in the end, they realize they had all the opportunities, but they didn't use them. This shows how important it is to take life seriously because the time you waste never comes back. Pi gwo rezon ki fe moun perdi la vi yo, se paske yo pa gen objektif kler. Le ou pa kone ki kote ou prale, tout bagay ka distre ou fasil. Gen moun ki ap ton bon moment pou yo chanje, men, padan yo ap ton la vi ap pase. Sa montre importance pou pa gaspiller tan, paske tan ale, tan pa jam retounen. Yes.
Well said. Many people spend years chasing success, but and success and purpose are not always the same time. Oui, an pil moun pran plezi ou bien pase an pil ane ap kouri de sukse, men sukse ansam avek objektif la vi pa toujou men bakay. Alors, sou pwen sa, Stevenson, what the difference between being successful and living a meaningful life? Ki diferansi gen entre lò fè sukse nan la vi avèk lò bay la vi ou yon bel sens? Ki diferansi gen entre yon?
Thank you, Judge Henry, for this question. This is on the most important question anyone can ask themselves. So the society often teaches us to pursue success, obtaining a good job, earning money, building a business, or achieving a prestigious position. While these accomplishments are valuable, they represent only one dimension of fulfillment. A meaningful life goes beyond achievement and possession. It is about people's values and the contribution we make to others. Many people achieve the financial success, yes, still feel an emptiness because they have not found a purpose greater than service. On the other hand, some individual may not possess great wealth, but they wake up each day with a sense of fulfillment because they know their work is making a difference. A meaningful life is rooted in people's values and legacy. When people understand why they do what they do, they find motivation that extend far beyond money or recognition. Exemple, yon docteur ka fe anpil l'argent nan profesyon men sa ki bay travay lisans, se lè li wè pasyen yo retounen lakay yo an sante, lè li sauve la vi, ou swa lè li pote espoi nan yon mouman difisil. Yon li de kominote ka pa touche gwo salè, men lè li wè jen yo jwen opotinite grase ak efol li, li jwen satisfaksyon ki pa ka mezire l'ajan. Sikse se sa ou realize pou tèt ou. Yon la vi ki gen sens, se sa ou fe pou amelyore la vi lot moun. Mersi.
Yeah, thank you, Stevenson. Excellent réflexion. Lè nou kompren sa ki vreman important jodi a, sa kapab ede nou bati yon pi bon deme. Understanding what truly matters can help us build up better tomorrows. Let me ask you this. How can a person prepare themselves for a better future? Koman an moun ka prepare tet li jounen jodi a pou yon pi bon deme, ou bien pou yon futur meye?
Okay, but I can say a better future begins with international cooperation today. This includes investing in education development, useful skills, maintaining, maintaining discipline, building meaningful relationships, and learning from both successes and follow. People should focus on becoming better vision of themselves each day because the future is shaped by the habit and decision we make consistently. Mwen ka di yon pi bon avni pa rive pa aza. Di prepare chak jou a trave mwen ka di desisyon nou pran. Yon moun di investi nan edukasyon li, devlopi kompetans itil pou li. Rete disipline, epi apren jere san li avek sajes. Li epotan tou, de ka di pou yon moun apren nan ere li yo, ou liye li kiti ere li yo dekouraje li. Le nou konsantri nou sou amelyore tet nou chak jou, menm sa ki nou pran de ka di, menm ki proje nou pran vreman ba yo, si yo ki kon yon sous avni pou nou. De ka di, yon sous ki plus solide, ak plus opotunite pou nou. Merci.
Bless you, Ubi. Life is not only about where we are today. La vie a pas seulement côté nous jodi a, but also about the truth is we make along the journey. Mais li tout, c'est pendant tout choix nous fait pendant go ça. Cause every decisions leave a mark on the story we are writing. Cause chaque décision nous prend jodi a, li ka kite yon mak sou histwa nou menm nap ekri pandan pasaj nou sou ti boute a. Dominic, do you think people take enough time to appreciate their life? Est-ce que vous pensez moun yo pran ase de tan vreman pou yo apresye si gran kado sa ke yo resevoa ki se la vi?
Okay, Mr. Jordan, unfortunately, many do not. We live in a fast-paced world where people are constantly uh, chasing the next achievement, the next promotion, more money, or more position. In the process, we often forget to appreciate what we already have. We overlook to the blessing of good health, family, friendship, and the opportunity that surround us every day. Example, some people spend their entire life life pursuing trade while neglecting their loved one. Later in life, they realize they have missed precious moments that can never be replaced. Donc, malheureusement, un pile moun pa pran ase tan pou apresye la vi yo. Nou ap viv nan yon moun ki ap deplase rapidement. Kote moun toujou ap kouri de prochain realizasyon, prochain promosyon, plus l'argent, ou soit plus bien matériel. Nan kous sa, nou souvan bliye apresye sa nou deja genyen, ki se la vi. Et nous négliger bénédiction tant que bonne santé, famille nous, amis nous, à opportunité qui présente devant nous chaque jour. Nous venons tellement concentrer sur ça, nous voulons gagner des mains, que nous pas prendre temps pour nous jouir ça nous gagner aujourd'hui. Mais vérité c'est que en pile nan bagay nous considérer comme normal yo, c'est bagay en pile l'autre monde a privé pour yo gagner, hein, a prier pour yo gagner. Exemple, gen moun qui passe toute la vie yo a chercher faire plus l'argent et puis bâti plus richesse. Pendant y a négligé famille yo ak moun yo remen. Là yo rive nan fin la vie yo soit là yo prend l'âge, yo réalisé yo te raté en pile moment précieux tant que ouais petit yo grandi, passer temps avec parents yo, ou soit créer souvenir avec amis yo. Malheureusement, moment ça yo pas ka acheter avec aucune quantité l'argent, ni yo pas ka retourner une fois yo passé. C'est peut-être ça. L'important pour nous apprendre à faire une pause de temps en temps. J'en nous fait dans le projet Unité. Réfléchir sous bénédiction nous. Et puis, remercier bon Dieu pour cadeau la vie. Parce que vraie richesse là, pas toujours dans ça nous posséder. Mais souvent, dans la relation, nous bâtir l'amour, nous partager avec souvenir, nous créer ensemble avec l'autre monde. Merci.
Thank you, Benjamin. While you were speaking, something just popped up in my mind. Sometimes we learn to appreciate life more deeply after facing a disappointment or failure. In your perspective, Katya, how can someone get back after a major fight? Nou, paske anpil fwa nou pran tan ou bien nou komanse apren apresye la vi nou. Se apre nou fin fè fase ansama avèk yon decepsyon ou bien kote nou e fè nou bagay nou apren. E apresye gran kado sa ke nou chak resevwa. Katya, apopo de ou mèm, koman yon moun ka releve apre yon gran desè?
Thank you, George. Getting back up after failure is not easy hurdle, but it is possible. The first step is to accept the failure without trying to hide it. Because what you don't accept, you cannot heal from. After that, a person must learn to see failure not as the end of the road, but as a lesson. Every failure carries a message, even if it comes with pain. What matters most is not how many times you fall, but how many times you decide to get back up even when you feel tired inside. Leve apre échec mande courage. Premier bagay la, se aksepte sa ki rive ya, pa kache li. Le ou aksepte échec la, ou ka komanse geri. Apre sa, ou doit échec la tan kou yon leson, pa tan kou fin la vi ou. Sa ki important, se pa combien fois ou tombe, mais c'est combien fois ou décide lever encore, même là ou senti ou fatigué. Donc, moi, pour souhaiter Georges-Henri, your happy birthday and enjoy your beautiful day. May God, may God protect you and bless you every day.
Ah, thank you, Mrs. Katja. and I receive all message that you tell me. And failure can become a powerful teacher. In fact, it often influences the legacy we eventually leave behind. Oui, parfois, échec yo ka deveni yon gran profeseur pou nou, paske a chak échec nou pren nan la vi sa, nou apren de li epi tou, nou bat pou nou pa reproduit men ere sa. Stevenson, what kind of legacy would you like to leave behind? Ki sort de heritage ou ta reme kite deye lo pati kite te sa?
Thank you, George, for this question. To me, legacy is not limited to material possessions or wealth. Legacy is the impact we leave behind when we are not longer here. It is what people remember about us and, more importantly, what continues to exist because of our effort. I would like to leave our legacy based on knowledge, leaderships, innovations, and community service. I want to be remembered as someone who has the ability to open doors for others, create opportunities, and inspire young people to reach their full potential. Of then, what we build for others lasts much longer than what we build for ourselves. And an idea, a project, our of movement can continue transforming life long after we are gone. Par exemple, yon moun ki kreye yon fondasyon edikatif ka pa viv ase lontan pou wè tout rezultat li yo. Men, jenerasyon ki benefise de fondasyon sa ap kontinye transforme la vi lot moun. Yon moun ki forme jen nan teknoloji ak leadership ka kite deye yon rezo profesyonel ki pral kontinye servi kominote ya pandan plizye ane. Pi go eritaj yon moun, se pa sa li kite pou moun, men se sa li kite an dedan moun nan. Mersi. Ma pren mouman sa pou m souhaite George Henry, happy birthday, souhaite tout sak bo pou ou, ke bon Dieu continue fè bo plus bénédiction dans tout parcours fait.
Bah, merci mon frère, et nou kontan soya, mwen se pale mpase ki son di a prive fet. Alors, kom le a deja avanse sou nou, alors an avanse ansama avek Oubi. Oubi, ki denye mesaj pou gen se
Okay, to honor the chief of life is to live with purpose, gratitude, comparison, and the determination to live the world better than you found it. Because the conseil que nous avons pour nous, honorer cadeau la vie, c'est vivre chaque jour avec une connaissance, objectif, compassion pour le monde, avec détermination pour ce monde là, mais c'est pas mieux que les gens qui nous besoin. Toujours été positif et puis apprendre, c'est tout ça qui est possible pour nous réaliser. Et en même temps, je salue maman, papa, nous, et c'est tout, et qui est toujours là pour bon support. Avec tout le monde, et qui est toujours là pour moi dire merci. Et tout ce qui c'est pas seulement je dis à nous suivre live là, il est toujours là pour nous suivre. D'accord.
thank you. Zanyo Dominic, what your final thought? Ki denye pas pou gen pou nou jodi?
Okay, Mr. Rosary, as we come to the end of this meaningful conversation, I would like to leave everyone with one simple but powerful truth. Life is not measured but by the number of days we spend on this hay, but by the love we give, the life we touch, and the hope we inspire in others. None of us can control everything that happen in life. We will have experience challenges for this disappointment, loss, and moment of experience challenges for it. But we can choose how we respond to them. We can choose gratitude or over complaint, hope over the despair, kindness over indifference, and courage or over fear. On day 8 of us will leave this world. The question is not simply how long we live, but how well we live. Did we use our talent to save others? Did we encourage someone who was struggling? Did we make our family, our community, and the world around us a little better because we were here? Thank you.
Katya, your final thought.
Thank you all for listening and staying with us through this podcast. I truly appreciate your time and attention. Before we leave, before we end, I just want to leave you with this advice. Never stop growing, even when life feels difficult. Keep pushing, keep learning, and stay focused on your purpose. And please continue to follow Project Unity on all platforms for more inspiring content. See you next time.
As we conclude today's discussion, we are reminded that life is a precious gift filled with opportunities to grow, serve others, and make a positive difference. On behalf of Project Unity, thank you to our guests for sharing these insights, and thank you to everyone who joined us today. Until next time, stay encouraged, life with purpose, and make every day count. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all. Alors, nous revenons à faire des sessions. On a dit merci ensemble avec tout le monde qui t'a suivi. Alors, continuez à vivre la vie, pensez différents parcours de succès seulement, mais cherchez by la vie, nous, non sens. Alors, Project Unité, c'est pas nous plutôt pour nous toujours suivre nous sur toutes les plateformes, quel que soit Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, Blue Sky, etc. Alors, nous encourageons à suivre nous et nous espérons dans next podcast là. Alors, we are ready.